Right. What do you mean by quantity theory of money? Any idea? This is very important lesson. These days, everyone is talking about this, right? This quantity theory of money is explained with the equation of exchange. That's the first thing you have to know. There's an equation showing the relationship between money supply, money supply and velocity of circulation one side, the other side, what is that? Nominal GDP, means general price level into real GDP. So quantity theory of money is explained with the equation of exchange. That's the first point. So what is the equation of exchange? Money supply into velocity of circulation equals general price level into real GDP. What is another word for general price level into real GDP? Nominal GDP. They don't understand that. One is GDP at current price, which consists of inflation also. One is general price level impact. So this is the equation of exchange. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So what is the first point then? Quantity theory of money is explained with the equation of exchange. And the equation of exchange denotes that money supply into velocity of circulation, velocity of money equals nominal GDP. Nominal GDP means general price level into real GDP. That's it. Nominal GDP equals general price level into real GDP. You know, general price level shows the inflationary impact. Real GDP is calculated based on a base year, which is known as GDP at constant price. We learn them in national accounts, right? Okay. So that's what you see in the equation. Anyway, the quantity theory of money is explained with assumptions. Quantity theory of money, it's a theory, no? Theory or law, whatever mean, theory in economics, theory or law, there are assumptions, right? There are, yes, this thing can be denoted as money supply into velocity of circulation equals general price level into real GDP, right? And then again, this Y is represented by number of transactions. So number of transactions represent real GDP. For example, today I teach you and you pay me. It's a transaction. And it's real because you get education. There's a value addition. So it is real GDP. So you can say T or number of transactions equal real GDP. Then again, in quantity theory of money, what is that? What does it say? Quantity theory of money, as I said, uses the equation of exchange to show the proportionate relationship with money supply and general price level. In the equation, you can see one side is money supply, thinking velocity remains constant. The other side is general price level, thinking this real GDP remain constant. Okay, from one side, velocity of circulation remain constant. The other side, real GDP remains constant. Then you know what happens. If money supply increase by 5%, general price level has to increase by 5%. Okay. You see that? That's the equation. Here you assume velocity of circulation and real GDP remain constant. So you can see in this theory, quantity theory of money, there are assumptions. Assumptions are made about this causal relationship. Right? What are the two assumptions? Velocity of circulation and real GDP remain constant. Okay. Then you can say there is a proportionate relationship with money supply and general price level. That means if the general money supply increased by 5%, general price level also increased by 5%. Okay, there you have assumptions. What are the assumptions? From one side, velocity of circulation remain constant. The other side, real GDP remain constant. Okay. Then, yes, we can elaborate that proportionate relationship. What do you mean by this proportionate relationship? Money supply, when money supply increases, general price level increases proportionately. That's what we mean by quantity theory of money. Okay, so you can nicely denote it while velocity of circulation and real GDP remaining constant. If money supply increased by 10%, money supply increased by 10%, general price level will also increase by 10%. That's what is meant by continuity theory of